Guys, welcome back to Fracture Compass. I'm Mike.
And I'm Bree.
And we have a lot more to talk about.
A lot more. So it looks like the growing trend right now is every Thursday these guys are going to be making an announcement until everything is revealed, obviously.
Yes. So if you guys want to keep up to date with haunt news, like as soon as it's announced, go ahead and follow our Instagram or our Facebook because we do post it like right as it comes out. And then like you said, we like to take a couple days to kind of think about it and analyze it, and then we make a video. So that's why the videos come out on Tuesday, because we have a lot to digest.
We do, and it's a lot, because HHN has now revealed their next two mazes, which last video we had discussed that I was not a fan of one of them, and lo and behold, the freaking next week,
Exorcist. The Exorcist, baby. It is back at Halloween Horror Nights. Was it 2016 that it made an appearance behind the Mummy Cube?
I believe so. I
think so. And that's really interesting because I want to see if it's going to be basically the same maze or if they're going to switch it up. I'm very curious because the Exorcist maze, when it first came out, it was basically like you're going into the same room, just seeing different scenes from that room. Some people liked it. Some people thought it was repetitive. I love the movie The Exorcist. I know you don't.
I do not.
So I am excited. I think it's a very, like, when I think of The Exorcist, I think like, yes, maze, perfect. Are you going to go through it this year?
Can you see the joy on my face?
Yes, she is.
I am going to go through it this year. So let's check out this trailer from The Exorcist. I'm not watching.
Mother, what's wrong with me?
You know what she did?
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
We need to get you, we gotta rip off the Band-Aid and get you to watch that movie.
No!
Yeah!
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Did you see her face?
Yeah, it's good.
No.
Makeup effect.
It's not. Oh my god.
I think it's a great motion picture.
But you know what? I just hope it's not The Exorcist. Like, are they gonna like do something different? Is it not just gonna be her tied to a bed and then some black walls?
Of course it's going to be, because
seconds?
that's like the big scene is her floating in the bed.
No, she can float. She can do the whole like.
Oh, you just don't want black walls.
But is it going to be more different? Can I help you?
She says, "I love you, mommy."
She knows I'm stressed out because I'm watching The Exorcist. And
Look at this
wants,
face.
And she wants to cuddle. She wants to cuddle.
She heard the word exorcist and
She
she's
did.
like, "Oh, I know, Bree won't like that."
Yeah, so look, she's literally just like giving Mike a hug right now.
So let's talk about the other news, which is the Curse of Pandora's Box.
Yes, this was an amazing black light original maze.
And we liked it. We loved it when it came out. I think it was 2019.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was next to us. I think that's going to be an exciting return. Again, I'm wondering if they're going to kind of switch it up. But regardless, I really liked that maze for one reason. Multiple reasons. But the biggest reason, I should say, is because it captured so well on camera.
It did. And you had, characters sitting up on thrones. Like, that's why, and they would just, like, come down. So, the Curse of Pandora's Box, I think they will do some changes. I think it would be silly not to do some things. And obviously, I mean, Pandora's Box is dated way back in Greek mythology, where, you open the box and unspeakable horrors come out.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? You know what scene I really liked from that maze? I think it was Medusa. It was like a picture of Medusa normal, and then when the black light lit on the wall, it was the snake Medusa. And that was cool. And I liked how they did that effect. So it wasn't just like a black room with a bunch of black light paint, there was like sets, and then they would, when the black lights went on, it like added to the sets.
Yeah, I think there was like a black light strobe, and you would just see that.
Yeah, I think there were spider webs in that maze.
There was all kinds of things. Skeletons, cages, there, you know, whatever could come out of Pandora's box. And I think that's something that's great about having this original maze, is that nobody knows the unspeakable horrors of Pandora's box. So it could be anything. It can be anything. So the sky's the limit on what you could put inside of the maze.
It could have like the Exorcist in Pandora's box. It could be like 2 mazes of the Exorcist. Now that's scary for Bree. Sorry.
Yeah.
And so also what's exciting to note is that they said that there's going to be more announcements and more maze announcements as we go.
Yes.
That's at least what it says on the website. So
Walking Dead.
Oh no.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I just keep saying
over
that.
it.
I'm just keep saying that every single video. So, so if it does come to fruition, I'm going to laugh so much. I'm gonna like just die.
And also something that's very exciting, tickets are on sale for Halloween Horror Nights. You can get your tickets now, and I would not lack on it because some options for the tickets are sold out on opening night. Of course, it's opening night. That's to be expected, but better be safe than sorry. Get them now. And there are multiple options that we kind of wanted to go over. You can do just general admission,
which starts at like $62. It's not
terrible.
Not even terrible.
You could do frequent fear pass, which you can go multiple nights on select. Sorry, that swallowed my spit. There's frequent fear pass, which you can go on multiple nights on select nights, and then there's express, which means that you can skip the line. I think it's express limited, actually. Is that what it's called?
Express limit. Ow.
Ooh, that hurt.
No, I really didn't. Let's check it out because I don't want to be wrong. So you've got.
Oh, okay.
So you have the general admission that starts $69 to $99, depending. So everything right now is tiered pricing, especially Universal, Disney, all those guys. They do tiered pricing. Universal Express is going to be $159 to $259, guys. Ooh.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can go it's a limited time, but you do get to basically fast pass through the maze, rides, and attractions.
One time though.
One time. Which you can kind of get away with if you get there early and you just go into a maze and not use that express option. Then you can just next time when the line has now reached 5 hours. You can use your express so you can see it twice. So that is a way to kind of get around not having the unlimited express and only paying the $159 to $259.
Early bird gets the worm for sure when it comes to Halloween Horror Nights. Do it.
So like I think what we're gonna do is because Bride of Frankenstein lives is that first maze that you're gonna hit. I want to just go in and boom, hit that maze without our express. And then at the end of the night, go back through it again.
Yeah, because I know you're excited for that.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the monsters. Then you've got the Universal Express Unlimited, which means you're going to get that front of the line access or that... I don't want to say front of the line because it's not front of the line. It's more like a 5 to 15 minute wait.
Yeah, it reduces the wait time significantly.
Yeah. Now I know in Orlando it reduces it, but you still might wait an hour. Here in Hollywood, we have not really... seen an hour wait. We've seen, I think the most was like 15-20 minutes.
Well, no, for Universal Orlando, I think that's about right too. It's about like 20 minutes, yeah. Well, there has been one time though when we had Express in Orlando, and we did wait like 40 minutes in a line, but the line was literally like 4 hours.
Yeah,
and I think it was for The Shining. Yeah, and it was like we did the horrible so.
But obviously, it's reducing your wait time. We all know if you've gone to a Horror Nights, event, that the lines do get 2 to 3 hours, and that is not an exaggeration. On some nights, on dead nights, like not so much, but on some nights, if you get further into October on a Saturday, boy, and they are not limiting. They're not limiting because they're not sold out. Universal Express Unlimited is going to run you $199 to $299. That is a heavy price to pay, but for some people, they will pay it.
I got Express Unlimited because at the time when I was buying tickets, the website kept crashing, and we had
Right.
multiple browsers open, and we had one open for the just Express, and then one open for Unlimited, and the only one that went through was the Unlimited one, and so we're like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, that's
$500 later.
Oh my god.
And like we're telling you guys, like
Right.
Fracture Compass is not sponsored, okay? We do not
No.
we're not media, so we just pay for that out of
No.
pocket, and I'm not gonna lie, Halloween season has been rough this year.
September 9th, and I didn't get the Unlimited because I just kept hitting the button and then it would eventually go through. And I know there was a panic on the server basically at that point when those tickets dropped. But we got it, but yeah, 3 tickets at $179 for opening night was $539. So, but it's worth it because going out there, driving out to Universal, like with the crowds and with everything and wanting to tape everything for you guys and whatnot, it's just how it has to
It's
be.
insurance.
It is insurance.
It feels good to know that you probably will be able to hit up everything in one night. For us, it's stress relief. I'll gladly pay the extra money knowing that I'm probably going to be able to hit up everything. So
That's facts. Then they have just the after 2 p.m. day/night and the Universal Express after 2 p.m. day/night. It's going to run you $99 to $139 and then $189 to $299, which means that you basically get to go in after basically 2 o'clock. And you can enjoy a little bit of the daytime activities, maybe do some rides and stuff and then you will roll right into night, but you will already be inside the park.
and that's also helpful.
Yeah.
So very exciting, and we cannot wait to see what else Universal announces for Halloween Horror Nights this year. So far, I'm really liking the lineup. Haunting on a Hill House, I've been asking for that since 2018, since I saw the show. And I love The Exorcist. I love The Curse of Pandora. So I'm just excited.
And talking about Curse of Pandora, let's go ahead and watch that trailer.
Anything can be acquired. Anything your heart desires. Come inside.
All right, so let's leave it at that. Moving on to the next announcement. Knott's Scary Farm pulls out another scare zone.
It does. So we do have 4 confirmed scare zones and then 1 mystery one where they left a few clues in this video. You want to show the video now?
Yeah, let's show this video.
Exciting stuff there.
That's so. What are the confirmed scare zones? Ghost
Town.
Town.
Forsaken Lake, The Hollow, Carnival.
Yeah.
But this last one is very interesting, and Bree was making some really good points because Bree has a strong interest in history.
I do. And as soon as I watched this trailer, I was like, well, we are, from the looks of it, where the train conductor is, we are in that fountain...
Schultz Theater arcade area?
Arcade area, like we're back there. So it's gonna be in that, from what I can tell,
yes,
it's gonna be in that back area.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had Charleston Street. We had Don't Drink the Devil's Elixir, Beware the Devil's Elixir. And then we had the bar where the music was coming out of, and you had this 1920s music coming out of it, and the name of this club was the Blind Tiger. So to me, I'm like, okay, well, Don't Drink the Devil's Elixir and Charleston Street, Prohibition. We're in there. So now we know maybe a time frame, right?
Maybe. Nothing is concrete.
Nothing is concrete, but we have a time frame of 1920, 1920s into 1933 when Prohibition finally ended. Again, I really like history, you guys. But then I started looking up the Blind Tiger, and there's a couple phrases that we know more commonly as speakeasies in Prohibition. But back in the days, I was like, Blind Tiger. So Blind Tiger was a term that was coined back in the 1800s in South Carolina, like specifically Charleston Street. Okay, but I'm like, I like dig.
We're just digging deep here.
I was just like, get the shovel. I need to know. Okay. But there were a couple other terms coined other than Blind Tiger, which was also a striped pig and a blind pig, and whatever that could mean, but. Which I have some thoughts on it, but I don't really want to I want you guys to kind of look it up and you tell me what you think you might see. But I definitely am like, okay, are we in the Roaring 20s? But then the screams coming out of this speakeasy, this club, the Blind Tiger Club. That, to me, that's the real story. What is happening? Don't drink the devil's elixir. What is happening? What is actually happening? So I'm excited to see, obviously, a lot of other people, and looking at these clues, you can get a time frame, you can get a setting, you can get kind of what you're going to see, but what is the real story behind what's going on?
Yeah.
So that is what I am looking to learn when we get into the scare zone this year, because I'm like, what happened?
And what
happened, you guys?
What going on here?
What's going on here? And if it's in that back area, is it going to be going into that maze that is in that back area?
A maze in that back area? Are you talking about the one behind Accelerator?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you think that connects to that maze?
I don't know. Because obviously you can have a scare zone and it doesn't necessarily have to be connected to any maze, but Ghost Town connects to Origins.
True.
Carnival connects to... Oh my god, I am totally blinking.
Bobo's Clown?
No, it is not Bobo's Clown.
I was like, back in the day?
Back in the day.
I'm like, I don't know what you're going at with this.
Dark Ride. Carnival connects into Dark Ride. Oh my god.
I should have known that too. That was bad.
Oh, no.
Shame on us, Fracture Compass.
Right? Carnival connects into that, and nothing connects into Waxworks because it was in the back. But
I love Waxworks.
Waxworks is so good. The Hollow connects into Pumpkin Eater. You see where I'm going with this? Like,
you get it?
Anyways, so I'm like, really, that is exciting.
Yes.
That is exciting, not only for, you know, for us as fans of Scary Farm, but for these scare actors that are going to be opening up this brand new scare zone. And obviously it's a scare zone because the entire
point of the video
was introducing these scare zones.
Wouldn't that be great if it was 1920s and you just have like these flapper girls that turn into like demons because they drink the devil's elixir? I don't know, like the possibilities are endless here.
Like we don't know what happened. Like, is it the devil's elixir? Is it like turning people? Is it killing people? Are we gonna have undead? Are we gonna have,
or is it just symbolism of alcohol?
I don't know. I mean, obviously, like the devil's elixir, that's what, you know, people who were like hardcore into prohibition, that's what it was. It was like the devil's juice, you know. But like, you don't know. Like, is it a whole, like, is there witches? Like, did they, like, I don't know.
There's so many I don't know.
There's so many I don't know. So there's so many things, but that's the true story. It's like, yes, okay, the setting and the clues were simple for people who kind of like can put it together, but we don't know that backstory of exactly why are those people screaming? What is happening?
Well, one thing that we do know is that we will definitely be there opening night to go ahead and film that new scare zone, and we're going to keep you guys updated. So every Thursday, check our Instagram, or just check yourself on the websites, and let's see if we can get some more announcements going on here. We will be back every Tuesday talking about more haunt stuff until it's time for us to take this camera out to the parks and film some mazes, film some scare zones, and get some monsters all up in our stuff.
I want to get out of here. But hang on. Before we go, couple things. This weekend, Saturday, July 31st, Feral Cat Candles, i.e. me, we're going to be out in Corona at the Halloween extravaganza being put on by Fog It Up. This guy is going to be out and about. Where are you going this weekend? Do you have anything planned?
Excuse me, the 31st on Saturday?
No, I'm just saying, like, on Sunday you usually go do stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, unfortunately Sunday I'm not going to be filming anything. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I know. I have,
Okay.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah.
No.
But,
That's fine. That's fine. But I think the first time that we are going to be getting out of here and doing a full event would be August 20th, going to Horror World, and it is going to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, you mean like together?
Yeah.
Because I was going to say Midsummer Scream.
Awaken the Spirits. Yeah, but we'll get that on the... We will get to that when it comes closer.
Yes.
So follow that out. But remember, it's Midsummer Scream presents Awaken the Spirits.
It's just in my heart, I know that's what it is. It's Midsummer Scream to me, okay? This is my Midsummer Scream for the year. I know, I get it. But thank you guys very much for watching this video. We are so excited for haunt. I know we say it at the end of every video, but it's just, it's here. It's happening. So we appreciate you guys tagging along with us. Be sure to subscribe for more spooky content, and always be ready.
Because you never know where your compass will take you. Like, out of this studio!
And out there on the streets. Bye, guys.
Bye.